We're going to be making the houses block using stitch and flip techniques for the roofs. So here are all the pieces. There's quite a few pieces to cut. Here are my A squares. These are going to be the doors of these two houses. And then for B, I've got squares of these two. And these ones actually are going to be placed above those doors like that. So that's how our houses are going to be constructed, with a door and then the top part of the house there. So two different ones there. And then I've got these C rectangles, and these are going to go on either side of the doors. So that will be one house, the bottom of one house, and this will be the bottom of the other house, like that. And then to complete that bottom row, in between the houses, we've got the larger squares. So those are the F squares. So that's coming along from the left. There's one house there. There's another one there. There's this house here. And then this square will go on the end. So to make these roofs, I'm taking each of these squares. I've drawn a diagonal line on the back of my square. One square goes on like this, and then I'm going to stitch on this diagonal line, and this square will go on like this, stitch on the diagonal line, and then these will get trimmed away, and we'll flip this back. That's what we mean by stitch and flip. And so that will give us the roof for the first house. And the second house, exactly the same technique, but you'll find that your stitch and flip triangles actually meet in the middle. So this one has a pointy roof, and this one has a sloped and with a flat roof. And when you've sewn your square onto your rectangle, I've sewn down here, you need to make sure you trim and press before you put the second one on. So I'm going to put the 1/4 inch line on my stitching line there, and take off the outside section. Then I can press that up like that. And now it's ready to put the second square on, which is going to go like that, with the diagonal line this way, and it's going to overlap, so you will be sewing over this triangle. And now I've made these houses, I've just got to put the roofs on these two, and then once that's done, I can join the whole thing together to make the row. And there are all my house blocks sewn together.